Heavy tanks are worth more.
Heavy tanks are worth more. Okay.
Yeah, heavy tanks. I think tank destroyers are worth the same as mediums. Lights are worth less. Planes are worth the most, I think.
Okay. I was just wondering because I thought there was like a relative value. So like, if you have a tier 3.5 tank in a tier 4 game, it just costs a little less.
Actually, it might. It might.
Yeah, I think it scales based on the tank.
And then what's the other one? And then when you die, I think they double.
Yeah.
So your second plane costs twice as much as your first plane type thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so there is in fact a limit. Not many people in this game. We're teamed up with Russians though, so.
The Ruskies.
Shit, Panther sighted. Shit, I missed.
Why are you missing so much today?
Some bad.
Oh, good artillery fire. That's exactly.
You should have seen it. I played an absolute sim game that I'm actually going to upload eventually when I get around to it. And I had like all these beautiful side shots on all kinds of tanks. I just missed every single one of them. Oh shit! Tiger's looking at me.
It's worth mentioning there are 2 tigers. I just took one of their gunner and commander out. I'm
like angled against this rock, but.
Oh, and I cooked off that Panzer. Or that
was good.
Not Panzer, Panther. Don't
Panther
jump
A.
Yeah, Panther A variant. Panther's a Panther.
House A.
Alright, that's my cannon breach. I gotta repair.
Missed every shot. No, I've hit. Oh, okay, I take that back. I've hit some, but I haven't like done anything. Oh shit! He would pick that moment to come around the corner.
Yeah. Now I don't mean to alarm you, but
I hit him,
we're kind of holding up their whole team, so we kind of sort of need to not die. Oh. Well, yeah. Guess it's the last stand of me.
Well, I'll be there in a second if I can.
No, we got a bunch of people in our spawn doing some.
No, I can't spawn.
Oh, goody.
Just you have 420 score. Get them. Get them, boys. Now remember, the ammo rack of the Tiger is located forward. And actually, if the Tiger's facing you frontally, if you shoot for the shoulders plates, like the part in and out, or like on the outside of the driver's port and the machine gun port, you'll actually hit ammo rack when it penetrates.
Okay.
Especially with the M93 shot.
I've got that 85 up there. Oh god, please. Yeah, he can hit me, can he?
Who?
Yep, there goes my gun breach. Yep,
I would back up if possible.
I'm not gonna get a chance, yeah.
Oh, fucked. You get fucked.
Yeah, well, I mean, wow, he actually shot the base of my gun mantlet.
Yeah, well, the gun mantlet on these tanks is very strong.
No, I can't spawn the OP Sherman, so I have to spawn. Or
okay, maybe you should just take the OP Sherman. Yeah. Well, one of us will. I'll probably do it because I don't give a shit. And I have a the Absolute Sim event. I played the T-32.
Yeah,
because it was clearly.
Are you a seal clubbing son of a gun?
No, but I did notice that every game I played, the American team won.
Yeah.
American-Russian team won. So I've actually, I played it 3 times. The first 2 I did really shit. I did okay. I just died and I didn't want to post the video. The third one I did pretty well, and we won all 3. So fuck it.
Yeah. Well, I think American tanks certainly are strong right now.
I think they're good.
Yeah, at least at the tier the Sherman Jumbo resides at, because
the Jumbo just pubs off to everybody. Even the EZ8's a pretty good tank. It's just its main competition, the Tiger.
You were right. That ammo rack.
Are you still in the game?
Yeah, I spawned the less good Jumbo.
Oh, the E2.
Yeah,
or the 75.
And I just exploded a Tiger's face.
Yeah. Did you penetrated the side?
Yeah, I got a side shot in.
Because you actually can't penetrate the front.
Yeah, I got a side.
I take that back. You can penetrate the lower glacis, I think. Let me go confirm. I think you can do that. I think that's possible.
Yeah. Well, I can't hurt the front of a Panther.
No, actually you can't. You can only penetrate the sides and rear. At suicidally close range.
Stop shooting my cannon barrel, you twisted son of a gun. I'm holding up their whole advance with a tank that's not meant to fight these things.
Well, it was actually, you have the armor for it. The you have the same armor as the 76mm jumbo. But I think people are slowly realizing that the machine gun port's a weakness. Because honestly, if you angle and cover up the machine gun port, the thing's basically unpenetrable to a Tiger. Until in the next update when they bring in the E variant Tiger, and then I think things will get interesting. Because honestly, I feel like that's how they fix some of these balance issues, is just add more tanks. Make it so that, you know, a tank has an obvious weaker matchup, but then that tank that it's weaker to has an obvious weaker matchup as well. Kind of like how World Tanks, and in my opinion, World Tanks does it.
Oh, thank you, teammate. Teammate senpai, you saved me.
Oh, nice.
Now, if I remember, there was a shitload of Tigers here. Oh, God. Yeah,
I might be dead.
Yeah, I can't. So there's nowhere on the front of a Tiger I can penetrate?
Let me look again, but I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Give me a driver's hatch. Give me anything.
Nope. Driver's hatch is 102mm.
Yep, well,
you only have 93, I believe.
Well, he's dead, and I'm not. I don't even know if I'm using the right ammo for that.
It's the M6 one shot. It's like the top shot you get.
Yeah, well, I'm using the one that still causes explosive damage because the.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. It's
okay.
it's the only upgrade. Now, from the side, the very easy penetration for you is right above the tracks, but below the hull armor. That's only 62mm rather than 82.
Well, I took your advice and punched through the front third of the tank from the side and hit an ammo rack and cooked the whole thing.
Yeah, that's where the ammo racks are. Or it's one of them. Basically, the entire side of the tank is ammo rack.
Yeah. One of the big design challenges of a tank is you got to put ammo in it, but whatever you put the ammo is suddenly a problem.
And honestly, it's not, when you look at it from the front, it's not a bad place to put it.
Yeah.
Kind of, you know, because it's not really an obvious place to look at or shoot, in my opinion. Because you're like missing the vast majority of the crew, but instead you're shooting down the edges of the tank, and that's where you hit ammo.
Yeah.
Also, it's important if the Tiger's angled for you, knowing where to shoot it on the front plate to hit ammo, to get the angle right, things like that.
No, I was not even talking about from a gameplay perspective. I was speaking from like a
you
designing for war.
Gotta put it somewhere.
Yeah, you gotta put it somewhere.
Oh shit, I have a tiger skin. Why is it not? Oh this one.
I'm just slowly, this is kind of funny, I'm like slowly walking my shells to the right on this Tiger until I figured out where his ammo racks were.
You're shooting him from the oh, okay. I was gonna say, you're shooting him from the front, because it's a debatable life choice.
Oh. Okay, for the love of all that is holy. There we go. Jeez. I put 4 shells in this guy, 3 of which hit ammo racks, and none of them cooked off.
Well, I mean, that's only realistic.
I guess. I mean, I'm not saying it's not realistic. I'm saying it's irritating.
Well, I'm not saying it's realistic either, I think. I don't know. It's actually interesting. I was reading a bit about armored warfare and listening to what people have to say about it, and apparently they're adding like all kinds of stuff where it's like if you shoot a tank in like its thickest armor or something like that, or you do less damage if the shell penetrates. But if you shoot the tank in like weak armor, like side armor or rear armor, you do more damage. So it's like you get a little damage bonus.
Interesting.
And then there's all kinds of things like damage bonuses, like a scout will light up a target, like use a skill, I guess, or whatever, and light up a target, and that target takes like 5% more damage or something like that.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know if I buy that as a gameplay mechanic.
Well, because it's made by Obsidian, who makes, don't they make like Skyrim and shit like that?
Obsidian?
Yeah, no, that's Bethesda. Obsidian makes RPG or RPG type shit too.
Yeah, I mean,
because they're making the commander system like kind of like your crews, and your commander has like negative and positive traits.
Huh.
So
like,
like
it's kind of like Rome Total War, I guess.
Kind of, yeah. It's like that general progression.
Okay, interesting.
And it's like, well, and this is all I heard this particular bit from a Mingles with Jingles episode, and they said he said they were thinking about putting him in the game as a commander you can use.
Jingles.
And they were saying what skills would a Jingles commander have, and it was like if he spotted when he's spotted, all other tanks on his team become invisible for like 10 seconds, and he turns bright red and has like arrows coming out that says "Shoot me, please." And he takes like 30,000% more damage.
Okay.
And
is that a comment on him getting on him
this, and then it's like when but if he comes up behind an enemy tank, he does like 1,000% more damage, and they'll call it the surprise butt sex.
Surprise unwanted butt sex.
Yeah. How's that game going, by the way? Are you losing?
We're winning pretty handily. Their last two players are both in planes.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
How will I ever get the M47 at this rate?
Yeah. Well, how are we ever going to get a video out of you not being in here?
I mean, you could still use that as a video if you'd like.
I might.
You had a good game. I don't care.
I might.
I wouldn't have left if I knew you were still in the game, but I thought you said you couldn't spawn.
No. Oh, well.
Okay. Doesn't matter to me.
Oh, well. Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to review this in post. We'll fix it in post.
Well, see, because we occasionally, Phil, there needs to be a video, because, I cherry pick really hard sometimes and pick, videos where I'm like a god.
Well, yeah.
I mean, obviously I am a god.
Yeah, you obviously actually are, but, I mean,
obviously.
That's what your viewers expect. They don't want to see a game where you get, they don't want to see a game where you get shot out of the chair, out of the spawn.
And it never happens, because I'm a god.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's establish that point. So, occasionally you need to show my human side in the fact that I
so what is that, a game where you get like 5 kills instead of 15?
No, a game where I get nuked out of the cap circle or out of the spawn. I had a game like that earlier today. I spawned and I joined the game late, and it was so late in fact that there were 3 tanks waiting for me as soon as I drove out of spawn.
Wow.
I promptly died very quickly.
That's sad.
Very quickly, death via.
So here's the impressive thing: is that this game is still going on, because so far as I can tell, they still have people that can spawn in.
They probably do.
Yeah.
You can look at the scores and see. I bet you someone has like 1 billion kills and.
Yeah, well, their top guy has 3 tank kills, and if I look at it right, I think what happened is he got in a plane.
Bomb the shit out of people.
Yeah. Basically.
How many deaths does he have?
2.
Oh, 2, maybe, yeah. Could have. Oh, you also get points for like taking hits and shit.
Yeah, but I mean, he's got 3 tank kills, and he spawned.
Oh, he might have just been in a tank and only got like 1 kill each time.
Hey, I got the final kill. Go me. We barely held on.
Sweet, I can finally do something. Yeah, shit came for me. Oh well.
I'll take it.
Okay. Is there anything else you need to play, or do you just want to play whatever?